I'm just like so ready to just have this baby.
Boom.
Let me tell you guys about the third trimester because it's fun. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Matt because we're doing a pregnancy cravings mukbang slash third trimester Q&A kind of a deal. So I asked you guys for your questions on Instagram and we got so many good questions. So I'm gonna pick a few of my favorites and we're gonna eat some food. I'm eating the things that I've been craving during my pregnancy. So, you know, I had to have strawberries. Another really consistent thing that I have been craving is beans. I've had so many like black bean burritos and just regular bean burritos. But today I'm doing the 5-layer bean dip from Trader Joe's. And Matt's sharing his chicken with Chick-fil-A sauce with me because I feel like these have been my most consistent cravings. You may eat now.
Yay!
I got my chocolate hummus and I don't know where I put it.
I feel like a dog that's just like, stay, stay. Okay, go.
Apparently I didn't get my chocolate hummus out. I thought I did. I got up to get something. So you're gonna be asking me the question.
I have to ask you the questions?
Yeah.
I thought I was just gonna sit here and eat.
No.
I've been misled about what all this shenanigans is gonna be. All right.
I'm hungry. I need to eat.
How did you know you were ready to get pregnant, either emotionally or financially?
When I took the positive pregnancy test. I mean, that's the truth. I mean, I don't think you're ever really like ready. But this was a very happy accident. My mother-in-law, as soon as we got pregnant, and I was like, oh, I'm freaking out. She was like, that's why God gives us 9 months. And I was like, that's a good way to think about it. So I've become ready over the last 9 months, but definitely working from home too. Like I was lucky enough to have kind of built my own business over the last 2 years. So now I can stay home with him. So that was a big like financial one. I know you said financial.
Well, financially, like, thankfully we've been saving up for a house.
Yeah.
For like, well, going on like a year and a half now. So we've got a nice little nest egg just kind of sitting there, but I mean, between our income, we're able to both live comfortably and prepare for the baby, like, and still put money away for a house. So like, it's been
Yeah, it was really good timing in that
just been
sense.
really blessed. Yeah. What has been the most fun or exciting thing about pregnancy?
This is hard because I'm eating. How do people do this?
Probably take turns answering questions.
Well, you're not pregnant. You can't answer these.
Well,
What's been the most fun and exciting part of my pregnancy for you?
the baby.
The baby. I'd say starting to feel him move. Like that was really exciting.
Boy, does he move.
Yeah, now I'm like, stop kicking my ribs. These tortilla chips are just breaking in this, and it's kind of infuriating.
What are you most looking forward to about becoming a mom?
I'm looking forward to just like being in the routine of motherhood and just like having a little best friend to hang out with and like making him laugh and like preparing like little toddler meals for him when he starts on solids and doing stuff together as a family. Like all the things that we do, like the traditions and stuff, like going to pick apples and stuff. I'm excited to do all that with him.
Sports and video games and tickles and wrestling and
Tickles.
It's gonna be great. I'm glad we're having a boy. I'm excited. I mean, I guess I could do all the same stuff with girls, but it's just like, I don't know.
There's something about a dude having a boy.
As a
that's
dude
like,
having a son, yeah, it's just
I
like,
have an heir.
My son is my boy. Like, well, you know, I would just, like if I had a girl, it would be the same, like from an affectionate standpoint, but it would be like, nobody touched my sweet sunflower. Like, like I'm gonna lock her in a tower until she's 18, you know.
That doesn't work.
What is your birth plan?
I mean, our birth plan is 3 pages long, so I don't know how in depth you want me to go with this.
Just
But
hit the highlights.
we are planning to deliver at a hospital. I'm very undecided on pain medication. So basically, I know I want to be as mobile as possible for as long as possible. So I'm going to avoid having an IV as long as it's safe. And then I'll get one when I need it. But I don't know if I'll have an epidural or not. I'm going to kind of just go in and see how I'm managing it and decide from there. Some of the really important things to us are delayed cord clamping, skin-to-skin bonding time after birth, avoiding an episiotomy, which is where they cut you to make the opening bigger. Obviously, whatever happens and whatever needs to happen for the baby to be safe is like what we're gonna do. So those are just like our preferences. Hopefully that's somewhat helpful.
Man plans and God laughs.
Yeah. I would really like to do like a natural, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it or not. So I'm gonna give myself grace. If I need the medication, I'll get the medication.
And I want to be involved. I'm hoping to like deliver him from the birth canal.
And also cut the cord.
Yeah, I just think that would be like, here he is.
And you give him to mommy.
And they'll be like, oh, pull his head up. Oh God, I dropped him, he's slippery.
Can I have Chick-fil-A sauce? Read me a question first, so I can answer while you're gone.
What are you the most scared or nervous about regarding the delivery or about being a mom?
I mean, I'm like scared of pain, obviously. I don't have a lot of like specific fears about like the labor and delivery process. I'm more terrified of postpartum and just like the pain and the recovery and the body image and all of that. So I would say that's probably the biggest thing that I'm like afraid of. I'm so ready to be a mom though. I'm so excited.
You wanted to be a mom for a
what is that?
For a
Give me like this much sauce.
You know what, Megan?
You're not coming back with more?
No. It's like one bite of chicken tender.
Can you guys see this pitiful amount of sauce that I was just given?
It's enough. Get your own. What is more uncomfortable / painful? Early morning sickness or late body aches pains? We were just talking about this today.
Let me tell you guys about the 3rd trimester. Because it's fun. My tailbone hurts all the time. There's a lot of truck going by. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. My tailbone hurts all the time unless I'm on an exercise ball. And if I'm on an exercise ball for more than like 10 minutes, my back hurts. And my back hurts all the time. And I can't sleep because I normally sleep on my back and I can't sleep on my back. So I'm exhausted. One of my limbs is constantly asleep.
Third arm.
What else do I complain about all the time?
Pretty much every part of your body.
It's just everything hurts all the time. That being said, I think now is like worse objectively in terms of like pain and discomfort, but I would still choose this over the 1st trimester because I prefer being in pain to being nauseous. If that makes any sense. Does that make sense that this is worse, but I would still choose this?
It's 2 very different feelings.
Because when you're nauseous, you're just like, you can't do anything. And I remember just like being in bed with a bag of goldfish for like hours and hours and like not being able to get up. And I didn't even have nausea that bad. Like I never even puked. So I don't know how women who have really bad like morning sickness do it, because it was rough and I didn't even have it that bad.
Are you having any food aversions?
Nope, not anymore.
Sugar. After the glucose test.
There was a good few days after the glucose test where I like didn't want anything sugary, so I guess that kind of counts.
Oh, here's a question from me. What's a mukbang?
This. What we're doing right now. You eat and you talk.
How many kids in the future do you guys want? I think we're thinking 2, but kind of...
2 or 3. Here's my
Probably 2, open to 3. Depends on the gender and the method of conception for the 2nd child, or acquisition, I should say.
I really want a girl at some point. So if we have another one, and like I'm pregnant and have another one, and it's another boy, then I think we'll consider having 3 and adopting a girl. Or we could just go for adoption for number 2 right away. So we'll see. We're open, but 2 to 3 for sure. I definitely only want to be pregnant one more time because it's magical and beautiful and yada yada yada, but oh my gosh, it's also the worst.
Will you let us know when you go into labor, or will it be a surprise with baby boy?
I can't promise anything, but I feel like I'm gonna put it on my Instagram story.
Probably.
So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram, shameless plug handle here. But I don't know, because I don't know what it's gonna be like. I don't know how painful it's gonna be, or like if we have some time to labor at home, or if it's like really fast. So it'll depend. But I'm definitely not gonna like intentionally keep it a secret, I don't think. Oh no.
If you were a soup, what soup would you be?
Who is that from? Is it someone we know?
Yes.
Who is it?
It's someone related to you.
Peyton?
Yeah.
I love you, Peyton. I'd be pho. Because I love pho. We had it for lunch yesterday.
What the fuck?
I shouldn't put that in there. The YouTube subtitle gods will think that we've cursed and will demonetize me.
Has COVID impacted your birth plan?
Yes and no. The actual birth plan itself is the same, but what's really changed is like I can only have him with me in the delivery room, and then we can't have any visitors, which I mean is reasonable and I think the good safe thing to do. But it does kind of stink that we can't have visitors in the hospital.
How have you prepared mentally, emotionally for motherhood?
A lot of nesting. I'm very type A and I'm very like research oriented. So I feel like for me doing a lot of the research, I have to begrudgingly say real quick that you were right. This wasn't enough sauce. I'm sorry.
Boom.
Doing a lot of the research on like the delivery experience and postpartum and newborn care and all of that has been like really comforting for me to kind of feel like I'll know sort of what I'm doing. I mean, I don't think you ever like really know what you're doing, but that's been helpful. What about you? How have you prepared for parenthood?
I don't feel like I have. I don't feel like I've done anything. I feel like I've been such a spectator.
He bought a parenting book or like a pregnancy
Oh, we're in the
book.
3rd trimester now. I can finish it.
Yeah.
I was waiting because it was like, here's the 3rd trimester. I was like, well, I don't want to read it and then forget it. So, now I
So
can
did
read
you
it.
read the 1st and 2nd trimester?
Yeah.
Oh.
I knocked it out on the plane on the way back from Disneyland.
Oh. Okay.
In December.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I told you that.
Yeah, before all.
You just don't listen to me.
Who are you?
Who are you? You know when they say time heals all wounds or whatever, because like you acclimate, you get a new normal, and so it's just been like, here's how I keep describing it. Every other major event in my life has been, weeks, months, years of build up to this like exciting thing, like your birthday every year, or turning 21, or graduating high school and college, and like moving or whatever. And those events, they build and then they build and they build, and then it happens and it's great and it's fun and you have all these fun memories, and then it's done and it's over, and then you just reflect on it. And for this, we've been building up to this like great, amazing thing, and it's gonna be so much fun. We've done so much to prepare and like remodeling the apartment, not remodeling, but like doing the apartment and all that stuff. And if we're gonna get to the event and it's gonna happen, and then it's not gonna go away. It's not just, oh yeah, we had a baby, oh, that was fun. Like, oh, remember when we did this thing? It's like, nope, it's here. It followed us. and then for our entire life, like we will have this thing that will rely on us, and then like it just
Hopefully not rely on us forever.
it's just that's the wacky part. And I don't think that there is any kind of mental exercise that I can do that will prepare me for that moment until we're like I think that's why I want to be there at the delivery, because like that's it, and I'm going to cry so much. I'm tearing up like thinking about it.
He cried watching other people's birth videos during our birth class that we took online.
So
it was
like,
very cute.
I'm gonna be a weepy mess, and I'm just gonna be so excited and so happy. And like, it's really emotional. Like, I'm also super terrified because it's like, holy cow. Like, I kind of joke, oh, I dropped it, it's slippery, but like, just like this thing, like, what do I do with it?
Put me in charge of this.
Who put me in charge?
Let me take this home.
Like, if you've been following for like 9 months or however long it's been, like, you'll remember in the announcement video when she reveals it to me, I'm sitting on the couch going, are we responsible enough to be parents? Like, who said we could do this? Who gave us permission? Who said we could be parents? Are we responsible? And I am. I'm shocked. And like, I'm joking. Like, I definitely feel like we're responsible enough, but at the same time, it's just like,
I feel that emotion.
it's just
in my
like
soul.
deer in the headlights. We're just like, holy crap. But I'm also still really excited. Like, I feel like this is a good time in my life to become a father. Like, I'm 31. I'm turning 32 this summer. Like,
he's old.
And like, I'm such a, I don't feel like I'm 31. Like, you grow up with this image in your head of like what you're gonna be like when you're 31. And I still feel like I'm like 25. I'm just like,
I'm not even 25 yet.
What birth classes have you taken?
We took a birth class through our hospital. I took a breastfeeding class through Tiny Hood.
Tiny Hood?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's more like childhood, Tiny Hood, parenthood.
Continue.
And then we still want to take a newborn care class and an infant CPR class. So I actually have to enroll us in our infant care class today. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated on Instagram which one we take and if we like it or not. I really like the Tiny Hood breastfeeding course, and it's free right now because of everything happening. So that's a great resource if you're also pregnant.
How have you found third trimester to be in terms of energy? Kind of talked about this earlier, but
yeah, I don't sleep well or at all.
oh yeah, you barely sleep.
So I'm just really exhausted all the time.
And then you have the bad dreams.
Yeah, vivid pregnancy dreams. So yeah, it's pretty dang tiring. And then your body hurts all the time, and that takes like an emotional toll on you too, I feel like. I'm complaining a lot because I'm in it right now, and I'm just like so ready to just have this baby. But I am very thankful that I'm getting to do what I'm doing.
This portion of the video will be very useful in 6 months, where she's like, I want to be pregnant again. It was so much fun. I loved it. I'm gonna be like, oh, play.
I don't think I'll say that. I feel like I haven't even had a bad pregnancy. Like I've had a really good pregnancy, but it's still just, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You were really misled
by your
mom.
My mom is just like beautiful earth goddess at one with her uterus, just like loved being pregnant, loved everything about it. It was like radiant, glowing. And so I thought I was gonna also have that experience, and then I did not have that experience. So
and your dad always talks, yeah, she was the happiest pregnant woman like I ever seen. I was like, can I get you anything? She was like, no, I'm good. And I was like really looking forward to that.
You've been a trooper though. You've been so good at putting on my shoes for me and constantly filling up my water bottle.
Yeah, they don't fit me very well, but dad jokes, la la la.
It's already starting.
Dude, we got married because I was good at dad jokes. Let's be honest. Oh, here's a heavy hitter. How has your body image changed?
You want to be near me answering this one. I talk about this a lot on Instagram. So I'll try to put it into a concise, streamlined thought process. It has been the hardest part of this pregnancy by far. I had a pretty bad relationship with my body and with food prior to this pregnancy. And then like right before I got pregnant, like 6 months before I got pregnant, I went on this whole health journey and I got super healthy. I was like into working out, and it was like helping my mental health, and I was starting to eat more clean, and I like lost a bunch of weight, which was not the point, but did make me a lot more confident. And I felt like I was finally in a healthy place. And then like as soon as I hit what I saw as like the finish line of like, this is how strong I want to be, this is, you know, how much I want to weigh, which is, you know, in itself not great. I got pregnant and I felt really out of control, and I've experienced a lot of dysmorphia and feeling like my body is changing so quickly. It's sometimes it just doesn't even feel like mine anymore. And it's really made me re-examine my relationship with my body, because I knew it wasn't great, and now I know it's really not great. So that's the work that I have to do for sure. And something that I've really struggled with. So I wish I had more, like a more happy like resolution to that of like, this is what I did to feel better, but I'm like still going through it. So trying to remind myself that what I'm doing is so much more important than how I look. But it's hard. You get bombarded with media imaging of, you know, a certain ideal body type, and when you don't fit that, it's hard and weird, and yeah, so that's my short answer.
Still think you're really pretty.
Oh, he's so nice. He's so affirming.
Do you plan on filming your labor and delivery experience?
Yes,
love
for
you.
Sure. Oh, love you too. Yes, we will definitely have a birth vlog of some sort. I'm not sure what that's gonna look like, because we're going to have somebody to help us like film and take photos and stuff, but obviously we can't anymore because I'm only allowed one support person, and I pick Matt. But there will be something. We'll vlog the experience, and there will be some kind of a birth video. It'll be this camera on a tripod
in the corner
of the room.
And I run over every 16 minutes to restart the...
Yeah, because for some reason after 16 minutes it'll stop filming.
The extra batteries.
Fix your crap cannon. Was that everything?
That was it.
All right. Well, cool. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was fun. We had fun.
I just want to say thank you for everyone that came over to my Twitch channel from here and followed me because I hit affiliate status last night.
Woo! So proud of him. I'll link it below.
But anyway, just thank you guys for coming to support.
Yeah. Okay, we love you guys lots. We will see you all in our next video, and we hope you're doing well.